But on this question then of sort of Russia's ability to pull rank, if you like, with the Chinese and the Americans, for example. So how long do you how sustainable is that? It kind of goes back to what we were talking about before, and I do want to touch upon the negotiations after that. But Russia always tries to, from my perspective, pull rank with China and the US. US is obviously overarchingly much more powerful. China is, well, got the economy size, and Russia is now spending what, 45% of its GDP on, or a quarter, a third, whatever it is, on military expenditure alone, which is insane. So, you know, when's that going to come to bite Russia in the ass, in Putin in the ass? You know, how long do you think this can continue?
4 or 5 months. It can continue as long as Russian economy is holding together. And
Right.
I estimate it has 4 to 5 months left. The problem is Putin and Russian government. Well, we say Putin, we mean the propaganda and the government, and everyone repeats after Putin. Okay, that the idea is Russia is as great as China in the United States. And Russia is building a multipolar world. Okay. And Russia is trying to build that with BRICS. It's just China doesn't know about that. Okay. China also wants dual polar world where there's the United States and China, but Russia is not in the picture. The thing is, Russia has nothing to offer except for the nukes, and that's it. But the nukes, the Chinese have more nukes than the Russians do, and the Americans also have more nukes than the Russians do. It's not an exclusive advantage that Russia has. Other than that, it doesn't have anything. Economy, give me a break. It's fallen apart. You can't, compare the Chinese economy to Russian economy. It's madness. And Putin is trying to play this game. Oh, we're as great, and we can work together, we can coexist together, and they have to listen to Russia. This is going to end soon because Russia is literally falling apart. China is, I don't know, it's using Russia. It will use in the future. Russia has lots of resources that the Chinese need. Russia has people that Chinese might use, if they decide to. What else Russia has to offer? I don't know. You tell me, perhaps, as a geopolitical expert, because I don't know.
Well, I think that when you talk about great power theory, the idea is that there are different types of great power, but in Russia's case, it has the most amount of active nuclear warheads, and therefore, by extension, it is a great power because only a few handful of countries have that such capability. Also, because it's such a big country, just sheer territorial size means it has to be given respect and attention. Its amount of resources, people argue it's a very wealthy country and therefore that's a lot that it can offer. But if you're talking about an economy or a world that's shifting away towards, zero carbon, renewables, then Russia suddenly doesn't have as much of a leverage in terms of oil and gas.